Welcome to Man of the Cringus, and I apologize for all the stalling with shorts before the next video comes up. I'm still on the road of recovery, so I sleep. Anyways, let's begin. The more I think about it, the more irritated I am on how much of idiots everybody is for not investigating, right? So when you think of this trial, and you going through everybody's accusations against Maki, it's like none of them are putting two and two together as things are going along, right? They catch a hint of suspicion and they're like, it must be them. It started with Himeko, and then it was, what, Miyu was suspicious? Miyu was suspicious because she'd be whipping out them titties, but nobody suspected her. How is no one suspicious of Kokichi? Kokichi is like directing the trial here, but he would be the most suspicious because he was the one out on his own at one point. But he wasn't, they didn't suspect him at the time. But as soon as Maki is like, hey yo bro, I got no dealings with nobody. I ain't creating no problems for nobody. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
Thank you, Maki. You did great. Well done. I was being sarcastic. Sound like he was being sarcastic.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Hi, Maki. Why did you have to hurt his soul, Maki? Maki don't aim for your face when she punches. She aims for your soul. And she uses words. And the chancla she throws from across the field.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drown in toilets? Impossible!
We should consider places where water...
Impossible. Drown in toilet? Impossible! Yep, it's impossible to drown in a toilet. Any bully would know that it's quite possible to drown someone in a toilet. I need to do research on that. I just want to do, has anybody died?
Water is stored!
The only place that fits is the pool.
Oh,
Even if you
fuck.
use magic, there's no other way!
Shut up with your magic bullshit. Oh, fuck. The cause of death is a certainty. Ryoma drowned in the water. The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was
I feel
relaxing
like
in his room when he...
with how turned on Miyu gets by
The cause of death was drowning.
how much of a masochist
There's
she is, could
nothing
be
in his
easily
room that could
manipulated into
collect
killing
enough
someone
water.
else by Kokichi. Just saying.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Just saying.
Drown in toilets? Impossible!
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool.
Okay, so it's the wrong one. He's the pool one,
Let's
but
establish the crime
pool rules.
But the cause of death was drowning. There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water. He's got a toilet, doesn't he? Drown in toilets? Impossible. We should consider places where water is stored. The only place that fits is the pool.
That's wrong!
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime.
And as Monokuma said,
There shall be no swimming in the pool at nighttime.
No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
A dead body is fine because
I want the voice there.
But if a living person entered the pool...
If a living person enters the pool, then you know that gasoline gun that shows up in the roof in the first game, that appears. And it's the same one from the first game. Monokuma, don't waste parts. Say.
I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying.
You guys didn't cry about my death, yet you want to cry about the pool? Understandable, I hate pool too.
In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
You both taking this shit too far.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Yeah, say that to monophonic. Not like I'm here for no reason.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
I'm walking over here.
Anyway,
So
we can conclude
they have to give him that voice.
drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
A bath, a river, a lake. Dude, I don't feel like I have to. He could have not even been killed with water. That's the thing. Could be any liquid. He's got to toe in a vat of apple juice. What do you want me to say? His favorite way to go out was a bath of whiskey. Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of other clue.
Damn it!
I like how they're quick to judge Shuichi on what he's saying, but they haven't been right the entire game.
This is it! The sink in
Is this the
Ryoma's
truth?
lab.
They are quick to
distinct
judge
scratch marks
Shuichi
on
on
it.
getting something wrong, but they haven't been right the entire game. Not even during Katie's trial. They haven't been right the whole game. But if you get something wrong, they're like, ha, you're right. Bitch, Himeko, I'm about to beat your ass, bro. You better shut up. You have not been helpful at all. And if you think your magic is gonna stop me from beating your ass if you don't shut up, bro. No. I'll be honest. There's a limit to how stupid can people be. Everyone in this room, besides Maki, gonna get their ass beat. Because when Maki don't know something, she keeps quiet. She don't go on a rant and rave telling you that you're wrong. I might be proven wrong on that later trials, but if she doesn't prove me wrong, best girl. I knew I was gonna hate her and then love her.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by
The cuffs. The cuffs. Where's the cuffs?
This is it!
Got it.
The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Oh yeah, sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Dude was the Rocky handcuffs, you know, you into that kinky shit. He probably was walking around with so he can apply to Mew.
Yes,
Got that
but
dog in
only
him.
visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank.
What do you mean it
I'm
appeared for
certain he was
brief
wearing
moments?
The handcuffs at the time.
Oh, I'm confused.
The handcuffs
Oh,
were left
Ryoma
after
appeared
the
for brief
piranhas
moments.
devoured Ryoma.
So I consider the skeleton to be
Culprit
Ryoma.
handcuffed Ryoma.
I didn't want to hear you, bro. Shut
That
up.
must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
I want to hear Kokichi more than Orochimaru. Because the whole time that dude was talking, he was saying the wrong shit.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
Punch him. Punch him. Spiritual hand. Make my hand become part of her hand so that when she slaps it, I feel the satisfaction of the slap and then my hand be returned to my hand. Do it, Tenko. Do it. Slap him. Slap him with all your ability. My hand's back. I didn't get any satisfaction. Tenko must have been too scared to slap him.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
He's busy talking about Ryoma like Ryoma's a piece of wagyu or some shit. I wonder if that's how cannibals talk about humans. They're like, the long pig. The long pork is just tender, and you need to smoke it for at least this amount of time for it to lose that type of tenderness. Different races have different flavors.
Please stop!
I think I'll out the when she's scared.
But how did culprit
That's the way it's
handcuff
drawn.
Ryoma? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
Find the killer. Ask them. Find the killer. Ask them. Again. You're saying shit that we can literally find the answer to by thinking for longer than 20 seconds. 5 seconds. I'm giving him too much credit here. Let's make it 30 seconds. By thinking longer than 30 seconds.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by
luring him in with the motive.
Whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah, I'm tired of listening to you, bro. You have been derailing everything.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
I know, right?
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
I know, right?
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lap, right?
It's a Shokugeki no Soma reference. Shokugeki no Soma came out before Danganronpa in 2017.
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
All your brains went to your tits. I'm just gonna say it straight up, bro. She's supposedly some sort of ultimate mechanic. Sure. She's not using brain power for them. She's not using brain power, bro. She's using the power of Tigo berries. How did you pull that car? My milkshake brings all the cars to the yard.
But how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use?
There!
Is this a tutorial?
The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
It feels like a tutorial. You also keep quiet, woman.
That's right. None of the windows in this school open.
The whole time she be talking, it's like, no, it could be her. I wonder how it could be her. She don't tell you.
Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window.
Hey, yo, Tenko! Tenko, let's go! Hey, yo! Someone's using their brain. And it just so happens to be muscles for brains. Muscles for brains is using her actual brain? Dear God!
How's that? Mission complete!
Close. Now we need to tie all those parts together by relaying the evidence. That's all we have to do.
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier.
You better fucking elaborate this time.
The gym window was too high to reach from the pool side, even if one used the ladder.
And this is where we elaborate further as to why we think that it was passed from window to window like his name was Big Sean instead of Ryoma.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
Nah, Tenko. You're spot on. Let's go.
We keep hitting dead ends since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Maki. Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. It's not my fault that everybody around me are idiots. Idiots. I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab. This case is beginning to come clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the third floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely. Oh, it's one of these. When you have to deduce how things are connected, psychic taxi will start up. Speed up. Hell yeah. What? Roll. What? Yeah. I've just. Yeah. What? What the fuck? The body was rolled from where? Hey yo, Shuichi, you're speeding. Careful for the tree. The tree. Thinking time. Okay. How far away are they? Why are we killing people in the middle of the road? I thought this was supposed to be an anti-killing game. Alright. Next question, collect the letters. Now we are in the desert. Yeah. Bro. Ooh. OJ. I want OJ. I was definitely OJ. The day we brought this is dumb. The body was brought to the gym from where? To the gym from the window. Is this a tutorial? Welcome to Danganronpa, second trial, also the tutorial. Katie was only half of the tutorial. Hey. We have two Ramans driving in the car with us. Shuichi got that dog in him. Fuck off the road! I thought I could knock other people off. How did it? How did it move? How was it moved from classroom window to the gym window? With a rope. Ah! Monokuma, I saw you, Maki. Knock Monokuma off. When you see a Monokuma on the road, you knock the shit out. You don't hold back. You kill him. Kill Monokuma. Because you never know if he was there to kill you. It's a trick question, right? Because it went from a window to the pool to the window.
It connects!
Bro, Deep, we didn't solve anything!
I've got it! Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
Yep. Yeet! Ryoma just flew because he's that small. You can shot put Ryoma from window to window.
We're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
I mean, Ryoma's that small. He probably could do that.
I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body.
There!
Rope to hang himself with. It's the rope that Katie used to hang herself with. I mean, it was the rope that Katie got hung by Monokuma. And Monokuma used to hang Katie with. Damn, I'm on the spiral today. Story is gonna be terrible, bro.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
Playing this game makes me double down on my saying that a fine ass don't make a good person, or smart person, or person.
What mysterious mystery?
Yes, I like how you're quiet the whole time, Tsumugi, which makes me suspicious of you. She's quiet. Too quiet.
During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason.
It's things like this that needs to be said. And then you tell me, oh no, but that I didn't think that it would need to be said. No. If you notice the weird change, you bring it up, right? All of a sudden, the hat in the room was on the other side of the room. That's a weird change. It needs to be brought up.
It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope! That's how they bridged the distance between both windows!
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows,
according to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Yeah, let's just make that's what she said jokes. We're not all going to die. We're not all going to die. Let's just make that's what she said jokes. Might as well start singing. Why did the penis cross the road to get to the vagina? What vagina? What? My dick goes the late night feed. Your dick got the HIV.
Wait, who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, Gonta think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Good going, Gonta. Gonta on point today.
Another rope.
Obviously, Gonta knows a lot about rope. He'd be swinging that rope all over the place.
Oh, then it's impossible. Sorry.
Impossible. Can someone teach him properly here? Maki? No, I'm sure there was another rope. Or at least something that could be used as a rope.
This is it!
What irritates me about this trial, right, is most of the trial was talking shit and talking shit. Half of what everybody said had nothing to do with finding out how Ryoma was killed. And that irritates me.
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
This trial has been far worse than every trial in the whole game, all the games. And I'm feeling they might top this one, but I don't know. And Korekiyo accusing Naegi exists. Like Korekiyo letting Naegi go. Like, when I see you again. Bro, my first playthrough, I let that bitch die. The only confusing part was everybody banged Asahina. But okay.
How long is it?
They pulled off a good old Adam and Eve. The question is, right, if everyone's just going to accept and live here, why not do that when more women were alive at that point? Asahina, the mother of a new era. And then after that, because the children that was born were all sons. These are things.
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so first, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side and tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Yes, and he also knows his ABCs.
Gonta, you're so knowledgeable.
He can fit a circle block inside a circle block. Gonta's so smart, bro. Jeez, Gonta's so smart. He has problems with squares and triangles. We tried to explain to him that squares don't fit inside triangles. He didn't quite get that one.
It's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
What size bugs is he catching?
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Tube.
Eureka! I got it!
Oh no. Nothing ever good starts when a bumbo says, Eureka, I got it. Immediately my mind goes dirty, but nothing ever good starts with a bumbo saying, Eureka, I got it.
Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
And
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
I'm bored. I never thought I'd be saying that in a Danganronpa trial, bro. I'm bored.
We get it. Just tell us already.
Shut up, Himeko, you're worse.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
You mean when Tarzan feet glides vines? Or when he swings? I'm a bit confused.
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
He's busy investing in her so that later on he has someone that he can manipulate with a fine-edged knife into the side, of which he'll be turned on even more. Look, Shuichi, now's the time. Just put your hand over and grab one. Put your hand over and grab one of those chocolates that Monokuma is keeping somewhere in this room. I know you have it here, Monokuma. You can't hide them from me. Also, the titties.
Tarzan?
I know, right?
But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Bro, shut up. Shut up. But you be quiet like everybody else. All you're doing is saying what we already clearly see. We know. We know. Bro, I'm against Kurumi in this game right now, bro. I was so excited. I was like, hey, yo, I'm gonna like Kurumi the most. No, she's an idiot.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Dinko! Here we go. Like, you would think Kirumi would hit us off with the... Oh, maybe there was more to this. Fucking Dinko, bro. Not just the rope.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan.
Put Ryoma in the tube, glide the tube over, flip the rope with the tube, Ryoma falls into side of tank, we win.
The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands.
You guys realize we can solve the case now already, right? We know where he came from. So, it's just about figuring out who was there. It's not about figuring out how he died. We don't need to know how he died. We just need to know who was there. So, who was in the general vicinity if Maki was in her room?
But is there really a way to do that?
Kick him in the dick already.
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is how? How did they get near it? All we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move with the body. And were close to the window themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else. But what would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
Yes, I killed him. Say it.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you.
Don't tell me this was a thing because he saw Shuichi slowly giving up and figured out that, yeah, well, Ryoma is going to die anyway, might as well kill him. So that he can give Shuichi more confidence himself to get everybody else out there. Because if that is the case, it's done, okay? It's done. I hope the other part of this game is written better.
You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
I'm not playing this game's dating sim. I always said, yeah, I'm gonna play the last game's dating sim part. Hell no. If I were to choose out of the 3 games, it would be the second game. Simple.
And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
You go for Chiaki first. Waifu number 1.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick.
Yes, we're gonna go out together. If you say it wasn't me that killed you, just accuse Maki. We'll go out together. It's fine.
I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
You were not helping. You said nothing. Did nothing at all. I'm losing my mind here, bro. Shuichi, I can't be the only. I'm losing my mind. Bruh. Okay, I can do this. I will solve the mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think, Come on, think. Are we gonna drive the taxi again? Oh. It's a 4-letter word, right? What if I don't know the word? Is this a P? Fuck, I don't care at this point. There's E's, there's P's, there's O's, there's R's. R-E? And it's R-O. Rope. There's A-W. Ropeway?
I see now.
Sorry for my bafflement and confusion. If I did not understand...
The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
In previous games, it was nothing that you couldn't figure out because you would have naturally known it. Outside of how to spell schizophrenia.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that?
Bro, you were on my side the whole time. Now is not the time to side against me.
Wow, you got drain damage or something? You need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
I was getting to that, bimbo. Tits McGee. Look at my boobs are amazing. Give it a lick. Tastes like raisins. Why does your boobs taste like raisins? No, they definitely was. The culprit used to move with the body along the rope. Oh no. Are you guys making me play Minesweeper? Are you fucking serious? I'm just gonna guess. Alright, game. Do I have to do the whole thing? Isn't that kind of dumb? What did Ryoma use? So uncover the thing and then target it.
I see it!
But I pressed Y earlier.
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
This game's dumb.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along.
Oh, so now you're blaming gravity for Ryoma's death. What is it? Don't we bring up random suspects there? The gravity at that point killed everybody.
Well, it could have supported 2 people.
Gravity certainly killed Katie. Chase, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Katie did nothing wrong.
The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully.
Especially since Ryoma is around about the weight of a toddler, I guess. So throwing him into the air and catching is pretty easy.
Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it's certainly...
But isn't entering the gym prohibited after that period of time? And because it's prohibited, putting your toe on the windowsill technically is entering the gym. Monokuma, you're not following your own rules again.
But wow, a ropeway!
Yay. Wow. Totally.
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
He said stand on the tube or stand on the windowsill.
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay.
Last time we got asked that question?
Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is
a technicality.
Who asked you last time?
Eh?
And this is where Monosuke gets killed for ruining the trial. The asshole.
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh, shit!
What I good on you? I hope they kill you next. Don't know why they had to kill me first. Didn't even get to use the exercise.
Put in your mouth.
What? Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
He didn't just swallow his entire leg. He went for the whole fight.
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth.
So now we just need to figure out who spoke to them. Monokuma has not seen such bullshit before.
Pops?
He's just standing there. Ominously!
Uh-oh! Daddy's mad at you now!
He's sleeping, don't worry about it.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
I want us all to get along.
Monodam's right!
Yeah, wish you were right when I was there.
Monosuke, you better thank Monodam. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up?
Fun? Bro, we spent most of the trial talking shit. I don't know what you consider fun, but for me, fun is going back to the room where they have gaming consoles and TVs and games with Monokuma games like Grand Theft Monokuma, The Last of Monokuma, God of Kuma.
But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
Monosuke Ultimate Ninja Storm 3.
So Culvert really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder! That's some crazy ass shit! But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily.
He didn't put it all away.
All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Yoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window!
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
Because it wouldn't matter.
That was an accident.
An accident?
I don't believe it was an accident. I was purposefully there so that you could figure out who killed Ryoma.
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious. It was nighttime.
That's it!
The couldn't get into the pool.
Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
Seriously, monocubs, you guys need to work on your definition of swimming, bro.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
What? It's a tube, not a brick shithouse. What are you talking about? Danganronpa, try not to make sense of it. Not making sense of it will make your life better and make your playthrough more relaxed. It makes no sense. Therefore, don't try to make sense of it.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
Huh! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it?
Like you drop your fallopian tubes?
Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur!
Yes, how many people have you killed, Mew?
No, actually. Save for that one mistake. This was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Yes, totally.
Shut up.
Yes, shut up! Shut up, Kokichi. Some may call me a simp, but I never liked Maki to begin with. The fact that I'm siding with her should say a lot. It's not simping if everybody besides her is stupid.
Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway.
Yes, I didn't think they would use Lego pieces to build the bridge. I didn't think they would use Lego pieces to build the bridge. Question is, where did Monokuma get so many Lego pieces? How amazing!
Respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial to solving this case. We're so close. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
Kaito.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Kaito.
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Okay.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Oh, well, the things.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
Yes, I have a good idea who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
What?
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick.
I don't think we should accuse Kaito without us both going out, because then Kaito will be like, he's my sidekick, no, guilty by association. And Monokuma is like, well, they are friends. To work out together at one time. Monosuke, what do you think?
I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
Then I am not an idiot.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. This whole setup would have had to be prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that, now is on the list of suspects. If that's the case, why not bring that up sooner? Because Maki was never at the gym. It wasn't Kaido. I remember someone mentioning they went to the gym.
It has to be you!
No way!
There's one more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Me?
What? Kirumi?
Is that why she was saying all that dumb shit?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit!
Is that why she was saying all that dumb shit and keeping an eye on Maki the whole time?
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Oh, now you want to hear testimonies. Earlier on, that wasn't the case.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision?
I don't know.
I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Okay. I would have been happy if it was Kaito, bro. Alibis for yesterday.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime?
Because technically,
I believe most of
Kokichi.
us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
No, you don't.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
To force Kirumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in the story somewhere. I just have to stay calm and find it.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
Couldn't it have been Kaito? Everybody has an alibi.
I'm not the
That
culprit.
could be anyone, but it was.
Crime was
Preposterous. Done by anyone.
That's wrong!
After much deliberation.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
Okay.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
And Kirumi did the curtains. And by her doing the curtains, she would then be able to measure out what's going on. I get it.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
Because she was doing the curtains.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion.
Yeah, sure, bro. We know it's you. Now. Man, I was hoping it was Kaito.
While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Like, when you were saying that Maki is suspicious out of random. No, Maki's suspicious. No reason. I forgot to do this.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time.
I forgot how to do this.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess.
Yeah.
Continue to force the facts to conform to your
this.
When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
Bro, you're just saying words.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
It's not that one.
Oh no!
You will need to prove that the rope was in the
I
thing.
am referring to the rope.
Okay, I see.
With that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but
Okay.
there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess. And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception.
Hearsay? Everything is hearsay. All of you guys didn't investigate.
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your words!
Cut through that words. Cut through that words. Cut through that words. While you're at it, cut me as well. Because I'm tired of being. Don't want to live in this game anymore.
Abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Kaito, I'm sorry. I gave you too much credit, bro. I actually believed that you were the killer because I believed in you. I believed in him. But it turns out he's just an idiot.
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
See you. Bye. See you. Bye.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Listen. Mommy, mama, mother, mommy, me, hey. Listen. Hey. Listen.
Is Kirumi quiet because that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
He wants to believe in you. He wants to believe that you didn't kill him, but clearly the evidence points to the contrary.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone!
For everyone not here? For everyone?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them.
Protect and serve.
So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Yeah, totally, bro. Like, this trial is as irritating as Peko. By a massive amount. Her response seems genuine. So what does she mean by everyone? Clearly not us. She saw a motive video. Is she doing this for our lives' sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kirumi innocent? No. I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Let's go, Kaito. Do that shit. Kaito?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us.
Obviously.
It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
She saw a motive video.
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
Dude, the fact that it was all blamed on Himeko at the beginning and she was helping Himeko. Himeko will never trust anyone again.
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Yeah, dude, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
I told me like, bro, don't look at me.
Yes, really.
I told her, nigga, don't look at me.
So please believe me. I am not the culprit.
Bates, we lost all sympathy for you at this exact moment.
I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die.
Yes, ruse. Totally a ruse.
Because I made a promise to Kaede.
And now you bring up Katie.
She wished for all of us to escape together.
Oh, we can escape by us all dying together. I get it. Well, she's not wrong.
I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid.
Ultimate dumbass.
I wish to serve everyone.
Fine ass does not make a good person. Okay.
So please believe me. You have to.
I don't.
Kirumi.
And then they're gonna hit us with some sob story at the end of how she actually gave a damn about everybody.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else.
Oh yeah, sure. Just a little bit of tears, and now you wanna go against what Shuichi went through effort to prove.
Kokichi isn't the culprit.
Dude, you saw him.
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Oh, we said the same thing about Katie, bro.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well.
Yeah, like that's it. I mean, wouldn't it be easier just to poison them?
She really is like a mom.
Well, I guess it's time for Mom to go buy us some milk.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed
Damn.
up head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
I don't know who they're talking to all of a sudden. Are you talking to Orochimaru or are you talking to 2B?
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit.
Oh, those tears disappeared very fast, huh?
You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himeko, but secretly prepared the murder.
Maki never helped Himeko.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
But Maki never helped Himeko.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Yes, we can. That's the whole point.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is...
Yeah, maybe...
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede. So I'm not turning back now.
Yeah, Katie wouldn't allow this shit. Katie would get ready to whoop some ass. Katie would... Yo, like, I can imagine now. If this were Katie, how mad Katie would be at Kirumi right now. Oh. Katie don't take shit, bro. Katie don't take shit. How much, Katie? They scared. They scared that they'll have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am...
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit.
You said that early on.
I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
What?
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit?
He's not desperate.
Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Yeah, totally.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
Hi! Subconscious here. Elaborate.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others.
Because they didn't investigate. They didn't bring any helpful information to the trial outside of who the alibis was. And the only person that technically helped was Kokichi. Kaito also. Kaito like this man. Kaito, Kokichi, and Maki. The only three that helped this entire trial.
I bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Oh, she's getting mad, everybody. She's getting mad. We still don't suspect her, right?
You can't save anyone!
No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. Just look how mad she is. I'm gonna present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty. Oh!
This is it!
It's of a dress!
The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely.
I hate how wrong I was about this whole trial, bro.
Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle.
Of the pie.
Like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
And they would have needed something to stop their hands from completely fucking up.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
She's very angry, people. Do we still not suspect her, Gonta? Tengo. No.
Hirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
Oh, you could have said this 20 sentences ago.
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Finding out how the black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. I forgot how this works.
You are incorrect. What is this truth?
Fuck.
That is just empty deduction.
Oh, okay.
Continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect.
I can't see properly.
What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction.
Fuck, man.
You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect.
I'm irritated.
What is this truth? That is just.
It says hold.
You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect.
I was holding it.
What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. In this class trial,
I pressed Y.
Life is at stake.
Wrong button because Xbox.
Truth. Everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is.
You must hold it at the end.
Because of your self-righteous truth.
Fuck.
Everyone might die. In this class trial.
Okay, I see.
Life is at stake.
I like how much bullshit she's talking.
Truth. Everyone might In this class trial.
Fuck.
Everyone's life is at stake. I completely understand your reasoning.
Wrong one.
But I will never accept it.
Wrong one.
Seems you wish to pin me as the culprit.
Fuck, I'm supposed to hold.
Have any You are only providing us with speculation.
I prefer the last game's one.
Protect everyone.
Rock, wrong button. Couldn't see it.
Completely understand your reason.
Fuck, wrong button.
But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reason. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone.
Final blow.
What does that piece of trash prove?
It ends here!
Whoa! 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 Fan service at the end, even though she's going to die. It's kind of a weird moment. That's kind of a weird moment. I'm gonna be real. Great for the fan service. That was a weird. There's a time and a place for fan service, not when they're about to die. You did it right with Mikan. No, not with Kirumi.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands,
friction burn.
There would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction.
It fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
From now onwards, I will never suspect Kaito again. I will fully believe in Kaito. He has earned my trust. The tribe has spoken.
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
How did they... fuck me, I forgot how they go on in Ace Attorney. I feel like Ace Attorney is a far more amusing game. Yes, we're talking about deaths and stuff, right? And the trials are pretty complicated. Less complicated than this. But the way things are going about, when Kirumi starts tripping, I'm laughing. Right now, I'm just...
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your glove?
I would have given more of a damn if I did Kurumi's hangout quest.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
I'll be like, you know why you're sweating, bro.
What's wrong?
Speak words, don't come bad time and place. In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Katie was scared too. She didn't let it stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth. I doubted it and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Right, now it's time to spend the next 15 minutes putting a comic book together. Dun dun dun. How do I do the things? Where's the things? What am I doing? How do you use the stock again? Okay, you choose of the stock and then you go from there. Well, since we have friction bone, let's just go to the end and then... Okay, what else we got? A rubber inner tube, rope. Yeah, rubber inner tube, right? What do you mean? What was you? What do you mean? Oh, they mean it was rope to use. But oh, dude, why are they giving trick questions? Okay, we got that one. Piranhas floating in the tank. What we got? Handcuffs in the water. That's at the end. Piranhas swimming in the tank. The thin and long output. No. The handcuffs. What are we looking at here? What are you asking? Thin and long item couple. Alright. What was taken from the pool? Right? 0. It's trick questions. Why? Talk about annoying.
This is the truth of the case. The victim's body was found this morning during Himeko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himeko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himeko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured.
They busy talking about somebody dying. Someone's about to die, and I'm having a rave.
And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing.
All that was left was his bones.
That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick.
I mean, I don't think that was a face. I don't think that's what it's like. That face, no. Not that
in the process. In truth, the crime began last night around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank.
No way. No way. That piranhas have been losing their shit because look where your fingers are. You think a piranha won't jump at your fingers? The only way to get away with that is to take something for the piranhas to eat first, which would cause the water to be discolored. Otherwise your finger go bye-bye. That's bullshit.
Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym. And used the ladder once more.
Wait,
this time,
that's what JoJo would be like. Yeah, pretty much.
Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool.
Like, honestly, we get it at this point. I feel like I should skip. That smile, I don't think so, bro.
Key for the culprit's elaborate plan.
A person doesn't necessarily kill someone and then all of a sudden just change their entire personality.
At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab.
Obviously because
all the pieces were in place.
Obviously because everybody has some sort of trust in Kurumi for some fucking reason. You would meet her alone at night. But I wouldn't meet anyone alone at night in a Danganronpa game. Bro, that's like reasonability to be killed. If Mizuno was willing to kill someone, anybody is. Just a thought.
First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind.
Yeah, probably. No epic battles for Ryoma.
Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists.
Maybe he could pop one last bono with a straddling him like that.
And shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
Hey, at least he went out with a boner. You died the way you lived.
From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed.
He probably died like, fuck you bitch, you gave me blue balls! Someone farted in the water.
Scrapes on the cuffs and sink. But in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun.
I said there's gonna be 15 minutes of them explaining this shit.
They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing.
The tube. That they're saying is heavy as fuck for some reason. I don't understand.
The tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in
also,
the lab,
I'm confused about something.
Bringing up the rope.
They say they couldn't pick up the rubber in a tube because of the rope. What about the metal cable? Huh? You know what? Don't ask questions, bro. The less sense it makes, the less effort you have to put in.
They pulled until the rope was taut. And thus...
Shavich, can you get to the fucking point, bro?
After making a hanger of sorts with a nut, they hung the inner tube.
They hung? KD.
That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake.
They used magic, as Himeko would say.
They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves.
Even so, a person's hand would still have to be strong enough to be able to slow down a large amount of force with its friction.
But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool.
So we won by luck. This is all luck then.
The culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body.
The piranhas are losing their shit so bad in that point, in that corner, smiling Ryoma. Like they like sniffing Ryoma's asshole through that glass. That they just eventually start chewing on each other at one point. I should do research on that. Why don't the piranhas eat each other?
After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake.
So, okay, so they untied the rope and the inner tube.
Came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime.
That's where we would have had the fan service. This is where the fan service should have been. This is where the fan service should have been.
Tojo.
And not Mikan fan service at that point.
That's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
Objection!
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive.
Yeah, that totally does. That totally ends up well, 90% of the time.
But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi. Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
True.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic.
Like, why would Monokuma provide more ways to get rid of evidence? He's playing off on both sides. He wants you to be able to get away with it, but he also wants you to not. And it's to be fair. Until Monokuma starts cheating, and then everybody's pissed, and then they try to kill Naegi. They tried to kill Naegi. Naegi's like, oh well, it's Kurumi, not Kurumi. And I go, what's fucking the bitch's name? Kirigiri, not Kirigiri. And then it was, yeah, his death or her death. His death technically almost happened.
At least the game became way more interesting.
Yeah, sure, whatever, man.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
I was waiting for them to kill Monosuke.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
Yeah, totally, bro. Monodam!
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodam, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
You didn't give a damn about my thing. I'm gonna give a damn about yours.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
Show Monokuma.
It's voting time!
Kurumi! Mate!
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Like how Monokuma's back to his original voice and not the Mickey Mouse bullshit. Who the fuck voted for Shuichi? Who the fuck voted for Shuichi? Who voted for Shuichi? Oh, can we vote for Katie?
chosen as the blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Anybody gonna talk about the fact that someone voted for Shuichi, or are we just gonna leave that to do like blank? Don't worry, machine. I too thought it was Kaito. I feel so sorry for Monokid. That was his spot right there. Am I the only one who misses Monokid? Alright, that's the end. I'm off screen again. Yay! Man, I did well. This felt like such a tutorial, bro. This felt like such a tutorial. C, B. Alright. Alright. Next. Back to voice acting. Voice acting time.
Oh my!
Oh my! You all voted correctly! What an unexpected, unpredictable outcome! The Blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Ah!
Bravo!
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 Thank goodness.
Phew! Thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again.
You gotta be kidding me!
It's nothing good about this at all. Why? Why do you have to be Kirumi?
Yeah.
Julie, this result is unexpected.
Wait!
How can you be so calm about it?
No.
But Gonta can't believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kirumi is also culprit. Yeah, you better be quiet.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to us?
These are the questions.
Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone?
You mean she's not my mom?
I mean,
she could be. Kokichi's gay, I keep forgetting.
Hey! She was never your fucking mom.
damn it.
Hey Kirumi, tell me, why? You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone?
Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down forests we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
Same river that you drink from? The deers that's in your vicinity took shits in. I don't know about you, the deers be trolling you, man. The deers be on that roast shit, bro. Like, you may kill the deer, but the deer knows that you has eaten its shit. It gets the last laugh in the end.
No way!
But is that really reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice. Shut up! Enough with the commentary already.
Say.
Well, Kirumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it so. That was just another lie too?
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kirumi cares about us.
What?
And how would you know?
I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her.
You can't say that for certain, That's what a detective would say.
Kirumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you?
You mean like from the motor video? So Kirumi watched us after all?
Well, Kirumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request from someone important in the motor video.
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you have just done.
Regret? Not in your life.
Damn.
Spit it out already. Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome.
Please!
Please, Kirumi, tell us. I care about you a lot. I know others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well then. If you're also desperate to know,
I shall take that request.
I'll consider this a final request and tell you everything.
Well, you know.
No more lies then. You better just tell us all the truth. Please and thank you.
Yes. That is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motor video.
As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and you traded your motor video? Alright, fist up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
I would the one be raising their hand need to close their eyes.
May I?
That would be necessary. I did not trade my motive with anyone. Huh? If you didn't trade with anyone, how did you see your motive video?
Hey!
Perhaps Kirumi received her own motive video. Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my motive video but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why. In other words, you're an idiot, right? Because if you received your own motive, as soon as I see myself or anything related to me in the video, yeet, I don't need to know. I'll walk out the room. It was gonna cause me to kill someone. Why would you be that curious? Oh, it must have been when they didn't know. Okay, it must have been before Monokuma was like, oh yeah, these are motive videos. I understand.
The fuck's going on?
That's impossible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on?
Huh?
You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched. What does that mean exactly?
Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No.
No, I didn't. Oh? Was I not supposed to ask that? Did your cup screw up again?
Huh? Not supposed to?
Dumbass! It's all Mona Fanny's fault. She passed them out without checking the names.
What? I couldn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names too.
Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out any videos.
But he wrote me into this. Oh, never mind me. You wrote me into this.
It was my fault.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No, one of them is not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
Yeah?
It seems I misunderstood.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy! Hey,
It's not your fault, it's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Father!
Hey.
What the hell is all this mushy feel-good crap?
You stupid!
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears.
Well now.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please to continue your boring conversation.
I
see. The Monokums merely distributed the motor videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watch it without knowing why it was given to you?
Hey!
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I would tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
If that's the case, why don't we all just watch the motor video together?
That's right.
Yes, that would be much better. It's not even Daddy gets bored again. How thoroughly of you. Yet I suppose it's better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kirumi had spoken, the Monokums began playing the video. Man, I'm fucking energetic right now, bro.
all right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video!
No, Monokuma. No, not popular demand. No. It's too easy. Monokuma, it's too easy, bro. You're rehashing something you did in the first game, which in the second game, we both agreed on we weren't going to do anymore. And then the third game comes out, and you're like, you know what? We're just going to do the first game again. Why? Well, you might as well kill everybody in the same manner too. Just go with that.
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Trying to pick Kirumi from these silhouettes.
With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request.
That's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well, bro.
One fateful day,
Yakuza? No. Japanese monastery.
she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country.
Am I just too far gone? Because, like, I know for a fact that someone gonna be that guy. Okay? Someone gonna be that guy. Don't tell me that it was not it's not the case. Someone gonna be that guy. Was it you?
He asked Kirumi to
Make this country great again.
and transferred all his authority to her.
Why is it? Whenever I play games, and somehow a situation's happening in the world that corresponds to what's happening in the game at the time. This game came out in 2018. What's the coincidence? I'm playing it now during this political landscape in America and people getting shot and shit that they busy making a Donald Trump reference in the game. The last time it was a fucking hurricane when I played Life is Strange. This is just... We are going to make America great again. Totally.
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom.
I don't know who that is. Goddamn, is that Mukuro? Why she looks so much like Mukuro? She fine as hell, God.
Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders.
Wait, did they create Samsung Sam long before Samsung Sam was owned by Samsung?
But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill.
Again, it's just not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well, bro.
She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
That was it. I'm mad. I'm actually mad. I'm mad. That was it. And you decided to go kill Ryomo over that bullshit.
Huh?
It can't be. What the hell? The Prime Minister?
Yes.
Everything you just saw was true. Though I only remembered it up on watching that video.
Remembered?
Wait! Please, hold on. That video is true. That's ridiculous. There's no Kirumi is really the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I'm Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me are the citizens of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation.
Let me guess. The Japanese economic crisis, the population crisis. There's a few other things that's going on in Japan.
I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis.
Whoever this Prime Minister was is the goat, because he predicted that everybody was going to die.
I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
You're really confusing the shit out of me, because this makes no sense, and I gotta take a dump.
See what I mean, Monokuma? You see what I mean? No, you do not get to talk, Monokuma. I said add toilets to the place, but did you listen? I told you that 2 games ago. Add toilets to the child. You had 5 years.
I see. So Kirumi was the real Prime Minister, running the country behind the scenes. How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be a Prime Minister?
You really don't...
I don't think it's odd that the ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot. How rude! I'm not pretending. I'm still learning.
I see.
I see. Well, good luck, I guess. I was aware of Kirumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister.
But
then Kirumi really is Prime Minister. She holds burden of country's future.
actually.
The motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get Kirumi is really important, but what does that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
So instead of being patient, bring it up to everybody to find more information. How smart is she supposed to be if she couldn't think like, maybe I should show my motive video to everybody else? If you had your own motive video. If your motive video didn't have someone personal to you to make you want, this is so stupid, bro. This is so stupid. Honestly, Sayaka's motive was better. Sayaka for trying to kill the way she did, her motive was better. I don't care why you can't shut up. With our memories lost.
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like the ultimate hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the ultimate hunt.
Huh?
Ultimate gun.
I just said the ultimate gun.
Ultimate hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation.
If it was true, how could they connected? What is this ultimate hunt anyway?
I do not know.
I do not know what's happening to the nation while I'm here, inside the end wall.
I mean, didn't they get small amounts of their memories back of them being chased by people? So, okay. I still think her wanting to kill without having relevant information, or at least going to everybody to show or find out maybe they remember something, if it triggered memories in your head, maybe it triggers memories in their heads. Even though it's not being proven now, I feel like this trial is stupid.
That's why I needed to know. I needed to know what the most important people in my life are safe.
Yeah, most important people.
This is my selfless devotion.
She said I'm supposed to feel bad about this, bro. I understand. No, I don't even understand. Bro, why did you kill Ryoma instead of going to talk to everybody about important information that would have allowed us to have more information about what's going on in the outside? I'm mad.
My apologies.
Fuck off.
If so...
So you weighted our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there.
And it's like they're not putting two and two together. If Monokuma was able to wipe our memories, he should be able to retrieve our memories, right? To know our memories, what's going on in our heads. How does he know our motives so well? I wonder if it has something to do with our memories. Wouldn't you lie then?
I don't like that.
And we just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live. Oh, what should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? Nah, I'm fine. If everyone outside dies because Kirumi is dead.
Why?
Like, I mean, here's the other thing that you maybe need to think. Kirumi is one person doing a whole bunch of jobs at once. But if she's not there anymore, isn't it just for those who are supposed to do the jobs to now then do the jobs? There's missing parts to the chain. This chain is supposed to be linked. Somehow the chain is shattered everywhere.
Doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? Oh, whatever shall we do?
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily?
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie. Hey,
I'm the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Huh? Nothing's beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous, causing death?
100%.
That's 100% a lie. It's impossible that he could bring disaster to an entire country. How do we tell him? How do we tell him? Shuichi, are you listening? Shuichi decided not to listen at this exact moment.
What are you trying
What's
to
so funny?
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway.
Shing!
If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do all humans lie? Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animals that tells lies?
Bro, I don't know about you, but I clearly know that the deers are laughing at you because they shat in your water, bro.
Shut up!
Hey, cut it out. This is serious.
Oh?
How long are you going to keep talking about Kirumi?
Dang!
Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
That's right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
That is.
Because it was easy to kill.
Huh?
Hey, now said. Kill her now. It's over. Kill this bitch. Kill her. I'm done. I can just imagine myself at this trial. Bro, I won't speak unless I had information to give. If I didn't have any information to give, I can start saying shit. It wasn't me. Prove it wasn't me. Silence.
Weird!
Ryoma not that weak. When he uses Shokuchi method, even Gonta could not catch.
I do not agree.
His physical strength is irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean?
That is.
I told him I had an urgent matter to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him
That is correct.
I'm responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. That's so dumb.
Like, what difference does it make if you get out today or eventually? In other words, instead of consolidating information, you decided to rush to kill someone. Now you get killed. And now you can't save this country. And you're saying to us that it's our fault. Even though that's on you. And the fact that you didn't make contingency in case you weren't there means you were stupid to begin with. Is that what I'm getting at? That's what I feel like I'm getting at.
He then responded,
Got it.
So, you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you got something to live for, it means your life has value.
After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then he turned his back toward me. At that moment, a person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew he forfeited his life right then and there.
Or you could have just waited till the next morning, spoken to us, made a few cups of coffee. We could deliberate on what's happening. What could have killed everybody? What could the possible disaster be? You could have given us more information. You're in a room filled with ultimate talents, you fucking dumbass.
That is correct.
Can we kill her now? Please?
Then
Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What?
Because...
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait!
Wait a minute. You're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name, he didn't watch the video? Huh? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
Well, yeah.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what is your point? That he gave up on his life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a sec. But why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Cause he was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos? Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Because once you watch him, you've got the motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey, any idea who will be in the video?
No. I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words,
that video might just give me a motive to live.
Please.
So please.
That's true.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know.
Which means you shouldn't have showed him his motive video in the first place.
Hey!
What do you mean? What did this video show?
Nothing. His motive video was empty.
Huh?
Empty?
Oh, we have next. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
Our voice is fucked up, bro. It's like I'm tired and awake at the same time.
By popular demand,
Yeah.
this message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro.
Monokuma, you went back to the voice, and this is kind of creepy.
Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you.
Damn.
I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies.
Monokuma was the most important person to Ryoma.
Sorry.
Did you really just BP us? Did this nigga just pull off a BP, right?
We are deeply sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry.
No one was important to him?
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown? He was shown something like that.
He had none to care for, and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life.
That does not make Kirumi in the right, bro.
I see.
So, that's why.
Yeah, Kirumi. Yeah, feel bad.
He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He just gave up then?
Damn, the hell with that! That damn moron!
But...
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
Because...
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You're free to judge me for killing Ryoma.
Yes, and I shall. And I am. Bitch.
I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
Okay. Hold up. That immediately makes me think that she has a capacity to be a bad leader, right? Not because like you would bear the burden for evils, is that your capacity to commit evils is then a lot higher in threshold. So, in other words, you might be able to take an easier way out by committing an evil, then take the harder way out by trying to do the right thing. You know what I mean? So, and anyways, you would, it depends now, right? We're in a crisis. You're like, get us out of the crisis. And she takes every evil path imaginable. Am I wrong?
For everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve a selfless devotion.
Said the same thing to that guy that asked you to suck his dick. I'm pretty sure that happened.
That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, and children, and all the...
They all dead. How much people survived in Danganronpa? Not a lot. There was concentration camps, bro.
My apologies.
I wanted to live.
Kirumi. Are we really feeling bad for this bitch? Monokuma, Gonta have question.
You need something?
Oh, what is it? Unexpected person asking questions.
Hey!
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi?
Huh? Gonta!
Gonta, not smart boy. But even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. Yeah. Meanwhile, if I were in the trial, I'm just sitting there.
don't want to die. But Kirumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kirumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kirumi's survival will result in fewer casualties and our collective survival would. Jeez, maybe if we'd been better, we could have gotten the culprit wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, man.
If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure.
No. You guys, you're not thinking. If Kirumi were a smart leader, she would have had a contingency plan in place if she was not there. Then, what is the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I... Kaito, please talk some sense.
Shuichi! What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up!
Huh?
Hey!
That goes to all of you. To hell with all this value of life shit. Let's go!
Right.
Life's not just something. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaito.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors.
I mean...
It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about
So
it.
we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course!
So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I wanna live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
Jeez.
This idiot's talking again. But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He's an idiot, but he's right.
So divine!
Yep, he's an utter damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
They'd be filling you with other things as well. Am I wrong?
Shut up! Hey, shut up! I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But...
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kirumi certainly looks shaken by it.
Huh? Shaken? Oh, she was still trying to manipulate us.
Because?
Do you really think someone as desperate to love as Kirumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now.
Hey. Oh, okay. What happened?
She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh?
What?
But
Monokuma would never allow the Blackened to escape punishment. So maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so that she could use that as cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kirumi? Am I close? You are the most detestable cretin I've ever met. You know exactly what I would attempt, yet allow me to explain anyway.
Huh?
Wait, what you just said was true? You mean? Am I the only one not fooled by Kirumi's bullshit? Huh? You try trick Gonta. Try trick everyone.
Really?
Seriously, do you guys understand what I mean? If she has the ability to commit something in such a nefarious way, even if it wasn't for evil, if it was able to be committed in such a nefarious way, that means she's able to do other shit in just as bad of a way, including leading. Otherwise, she would have had a contingency plan in place and not be worried at all. Seriously? You backstabbing cunt?
Cut it out.
Enough. She was just trying to stay alive in her own way.
Yeah, by killing everybody.
Nobody can blame her for that.
I will.
That is correct.
That's right. I must survive.
Monokuma?
Hammer time!
Oh! I hope Monokuma tells them that everybody's dead after this. I hope. Do you understand why I think that I would get along with Junko too well? Monokuma, tell them, Monokuma. Tell them everybody's dead. Everybody's dead.
Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders.
And the fact that you didn't delegate powers the proper way means you're an idiot. Because the delegation is meant for this exact reason. Even if you controlled everything, you would have a hierarchy of power to be able to go on a vacation or get kidnapped, shot in the head, while still being able to leave the country functioning. Idiot!
I would not have killed Ryoba if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I've brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
That's why I killed Ryoma. Even now I refuse to give up.
Huh?
Kirumi? You still refuse to give up? So, what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
Very specific. Very specific.
I will survive!
And again, she's not really saying anything other than bullshit that she's been saying this for this whole fucking trial. She screamed and she started running. Get him, Monokuma! Get him, Monokuma! Go! Monokuma! Exercise! 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 I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape! I won't die here!
Pod! Yo, bro, I'm evil this time, bro. I've never rooted for anyone dying. I didn't even root for Korekiyo going out. I didn't root for Peko going out. I kind of felt bad for Peko. Not here, bro.
There's no way I'm letting you out of here.
It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run! Run! Run, Kirumi!
Please run!
Hurry! I'm pretty sorry.
Damn! Hurry! Run!
Hey!
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
Go, Monokuma, go, Monokuma, go! Go, Monokuma, go, Monokuma, go!
Please run!
I will live! I refuse to die in a hellhole like this!
Anybody else in this trial is this entire section was stupid. You will live. You refuse to die in a hellhole like this. So you went through with killing someone, playing into Monokuma's game that would have led to your death, which was the riskiest option, when there were safer options to take. That's dumb.
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Make a witness what happened during, like, the ultimate killings.
For my nation! For my people!
Anybody got time for this?
Let's give it everything we've got!
It's punishment time!
I will not die!
She like just running in a circle. There's no way out of the room. Monokuma didn't even add toilets, bro. What do you want to do? I've never rooted for Monokuma in any of these trials, bro. I've never rooted for Monokuma in any of these trials, bro. Like, I made jokes about it, but root for Monokuma? The fuck is it on? Kind of agony. Oh, fuck. To escape. Where did Monokuma get the people from? She's gonna bleed out as she's climbing, isn't it? Oh, Monokuma made a platformer. Monokuma made a platformer. There's a time and a place for fan service game. There's a time and a place for fan service game. She's gonna get outside and the exercise are waiting on her. You take Monokuma. Monokuma's such an asshole, bro. And Monodam killing Osuke. Monokuma's such a dick, bro. Monokuma's such a dick, bro. That... Wow. Oh shit, that Monokuma's such a dick, bro. Monokuma's such a dick, bro. Ooh, Katie, I felt bad, bro. I don't feel bad right now. Am I psychotic? Maybe. But this is just a game. In-game. How did Dante put it? In-game. It's a chill dude.
Really?
Oh, why, Monodam? Why did you kill Monosuke?
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Monokid. He was getting in the way of us getting along.
It's fine.
We don't need him.
Eh?
Don't need him.
Let's get along.
We few remaining Monocubs must get along.
We are all friends.
No matter what, we must always get along. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Not even father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive that.
Not if he knows what is good for him. Eh?
Wonderful.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Monocubs begins now.
Ho, 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 ho.
Ho, 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 ho. How dare you take a rebellious tone with me, young man?
That's
And yet,
nice.
this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute.
They're so
It's so cute how your little crew has shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know.
They're so
So unbearably cute. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Ugly bitch! Who are you calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it!
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that.
Kirumi.
I don't like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kirumi was killed so brutally.
Well, that was a pretty brutal killing, bro. Like, it was fucking hilarious. I don't know how else to say it, man. He got the shit out of me. In that situation, how do you not laugh, bro? Like, you be climbing and climbing, at the end you need to laugh while falling in despair. Get that laugh in, man. Rumi didn't even go out with a bang. She went out with a splat. And she pancaked Monosuke while she was on the way.
Am I gonna end up like that too?
No.
Protect you?
Don't let that happen, Himeko. I'll protect you no matter what.
You are going to die soon.
I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on, come on.
Isn't that what Atoa said?
Cause Atoa
All desire, even your desire to escape this place can corrupt you beyond redemption.
I'm in agreement. Bro, I am in agreement, Angie. I'm in agreement. I'm not saying give up. Just saying that if an opportunity comes by to be able to escape, we take it. But until then, why are we in a rush? We're not 60 years old. What the fuck?
It's Monokuma who's corrupt. He's the one who disappeared in motor videos.
I see.
It has nothing to do with the motor videos. Everybody was fine until Kirumi decided that she's gonna be idiot for today. And as a leader, she's pretty much stupid as well. How do you not make a contingency plan? Seriously. If you were that ultimate of a maid, you would have thought outside the box. She probably is like, no one can do this job better than me. That's usually how it goes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kirumi that far.
Bro, that's not even the worst of the motives in this game. Monokuma won with a light packed on the back. Monokuma was like, motive! And then she killed people.
Okay.
That must be why Kirumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
Hey!
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course!
That was our consensus from the beginning. Not including you, of course.
However,
I had assumed Kirumi would try and show us our videos to get under our skin.
True? Yeah.
But that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, were her intentions? Huh?
Oh, his intentions.
I never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kirumi said. What Kirumi said? Everything you just saw is true. The only he remembered upon watching that video.
That's
what she said earlier, correct?
Huh?
What about it? She said she remembered and didn't sound like a lie either.
I see.
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light, if it made her remember.
What?
The properties of a flashback light.
okay.
Still, how could Kirumi remember something she should have never forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget. That's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill? That we remember while watching our video? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
The only person who would see his motive videos and still not want to kill? This guy. Kaito Momoto. And his grandparents. They're old anyway, bro. They're old. They would want him to live with his friends. If their sacrifice just so happens to be make that way, he knows they sacrificed themselves for him. Am I wrong? Thinking that we could make something for real?
Those motivators would just mess us up. It's better we believed in each other.
Yeah, that's right. The best is that we don't remember our motives for everyone's sake.
Oh dear.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
That's so mean.
How rude. I'm always doing something for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that. So I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kirumi's final moments has made me change my views.
Because
she tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. Just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do.
And with that, the second class trial ended for us.
I remember, with Danganronpa 1, Danganronpa 2, I would sit for like 5 hours in a trial and then have to cut that shit up. The trials were that long. Like if I go back and I watch the videos, each video is like 7 to 9 hours long. 6 to 9 hours, like 6 to 9. But the only 3 trials, like each game has one annoying trial. The almost killed Naegi trial in the first game was fucking irritating. Everything else is just interesting, right? You solve it, you get out the way, you figure out what happened, done. Peko, fucking irritating, bro. Best trial in that game was Nagito. And then maybe Mondo, not Mondo, maybe what's the fucking boss's name? 4 Dark Divas of Destruction. Yugimoto. Maybe Yugimoto's trial was probably the best one in that game. With the death of Nekomaru. But in this game so far, bro, that this is probably gonna be the worst trial for me. I hated it. I hated it. Because everyone's fucking stupid in this game, bro. Yo, like everybody was stupid in the previous game. But in the previous games, they actually investigated. Anyways, your man overlordcringus. I'm tired, bro. I have to edit this shit still. Would you like, subscribe, smack your face with the keyboard a couple of times. Don't notifications. Always check out all the links in the description. Especially our second channel, because it's Genshin, where I'm playing Star Rail. Still, thinking of doing some Genshin, maybe. Wuthering Waves is a maybe as well, even though I never did a video on that. And Xenoblade Zero is a must, but that's gonna take some time. But yeah, pray for me. You dick, Monokuma. Monokuma's such an asshole, bro. And Monodime kill Monosuke. Monokuma's such a dick, bro. Monokuma's such a dick, bro. That. Wow. Oh shit, that Monokuma's such a dick, bro. Monokuma's such a dick, bro. Ooh, Katie, I felt bad, bro. I don't feel bad right now. Am I psychotic? Maybe. But this is just a game. In game. How did Dante put it? In game. It's a chill dude.